bits please, and this is our application Burp. Burp is a food ordering app which you can use to beat the queue to buy food from hawker centers. I'm sure you have all used Foodpanda or GrabFood, but these apps allow you to only order food from major restaurant chains like McDonald's or Subway. Burp is built to incorporate hawker centers. This is in line with Singapore's Smart Nation initiative. For For the Smart Nation API requirement, we have used the Hawker Center API, which provides the details of all the Hawker Centers and their cleanliness ratings. We will show you further on how we have adopted this into our app. So let us now observe the first start screen. This is the Get Started screen, which is a pure and plain and simple. As you can see, the design is very simple and minimalistic. We have created the app based on Google's material design concepts, and all the icons, components used inside this app are all based on Google's material UI. The app was coded using React Native in the front end, and in the back end, Node.js and Express. And it uses MongoDB as the database. So let us now get started. As you can see, once we press Get Started, we are now prompted the Sign Up and the Sign In buttons. So, of course, if you're a new user, you should sign up and create an account before you can start using Burp. But if you're a returning user, you can just go ahead and click Sign In. But since we are new users, let us click on Sign Up. Here, let us fulfill the screen requirements here. And as XYZ, let us name the full name as XYZ and the email address as xyz@gmail.com and the password as 123. Now, the account should have successfully been created and we are now entered the app successfully. But how can we verify that this is successful? Let us now close the app and restart it and sign in with the same credentials. But before we sign in, we can also explore a few other options on the sign up screen. As you can see here, none of the three fields are filled. What happens if I press sign up? It shows a prompt that says that password is mandatory and email is mandatory and full name is mandatory. So there are two levels of authentication. One level of authentication is the UI itself, and the second level of authentication is in the back end. So you can also go back to the sign-in screen if you press the sign-up screen by mistake. So let us now go to sign-in instead because I wanted to sign in. Now I'm going to enter the email which we just created and the password as 123. Click on sign in. And as you can see, the authentication was successful. Hence, we are now logged on to the home screen. In the home screen, we can view all the categories of the cuisines that are there. As you can see, it's a very simple, minimalistic design without much clutter. This emphasizes on better focus and more efficiency within the app. As you can see, there are a variety of cuisines available, and we will go ahead and click Singaporean as we want to eat Singaporean. Now we have two stalls available. One is the rice stall and the vegetable stall. Let's say I want to eat rice, so I'm going to click on the rice stall, and the rice stall has the option of chicken rice, which costs me $3. So yeah, I'm pretty hungry to eat chicken rice. So let me go ahead and click on that. This should open up the product details page. As you can see, it's a very simple and a beautiful UI, which has a big thumbnail of the dish, and you can see here that it has the number of likes it has received. It also says where the restaurant is located. In this case, it is North Pine Food Court, and the dish is chicken rice, and the cost is $3. For those who are very fussy about the food, it also says what are the ingredients like steamed chicken, cucumbers, scallions, and miso soup. And then you can select the size, quantity, and as you can see, you can also view the ratings which the stall has received. This is very important as the API we have used provides this rating and this restaurant location. So now we are presented with two options. Either I can buy now or add to cart and add more dishes. So let's say I want to add to cart and I want to buy more dishes. So I'm going to add to cart. As you can see, the cart is the food is successfully ordered to my cart, and it says $3.20 as there's a takeaway fee of $20.20. But I just realized I want to go back, so I'm going to go back. Oh, I just changed my mind. Let me buy this now. So I go on buy now, and I'm prompted to the checkout page. Here, I can click on Visa, PayPal, MasterCard, and Nets. All these methods are allowed by us. Now I'm going to click on Visa and then click Continue. As you can see, we get a payment detail card where I already have a pre-saved card, or I can add a new card. But since I already have a card, I'm just going to go ahead and pay with that. So as you can see, if the payment is successful, I get a pop-up which says payment successful, and I'm returned back to the home menu. Let us now view some other options which are there. If I click on the navigation bar, we have the user profile, the username, the number of points which you have accrued. Then you can click on profile. To view your profile, you can change your display picture, you can edit your name, email address, mobile number, and all such stuff. Then you can click on messages to view your messages between the food vendors, just in case you want to communicate something with them. In my case, I have communicated with Canteen 14 and Kofu. Let me go back and view my orders. As you can remember, my last order was chicken rice, and before that I had ordered takoyaki. So here in my order history, it shows my previous orders. If I go back, and this is basically, and the settings and the sign out menu. This is basically the app in its whole. You can also remember that I did add my chicken rice to the cart, but I did not check it out. So that's why my cart still contains this one chicken rice. So in essence, this is how the app is built, and these are the main core functionalities which are provided by the app. This app currently works for the locations inside NTU, but this app is built using REST APIs. So in essence, this can be scaled to a much larger scale to accommodate the entire Singapore. With that, I hope you liked our app and like to thank you for your time. Bye-bye.